What's up, snowboarders of the internet? I am TC, aka Thunder Cheeks, and today we will be reviewing the Bataleon Chaos Asym. I rode these guys at Copper Mountain on a beautiful sunny day, nice warm temps, and great grippy snow with about 2 fresh inches there. I used my K2 Team Manifest and a pair of Ride Fuse boots. Adjustability wise, this binding is easy to adjust. You do have 1 screw on the bottom, 2 in the back, so you can slide that heel cup forward and back to center over the board. You also can adjust the high back, so if you want, you can line it up with that heel side edge. Don't know why you would. And then you also have a toolless adjustment on the back. Just pop this down, slide it down, pop it back in, you're ready to go. And then you also have a toolless on the ankle and toe strap as well, so you can center that boot extremely easy. I haven't had any problems with it slipping, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. Once you set it, you can forget it. And then, just to get your toe strap nice and centered, you do have these pins that all you have to do is push down, slide back or forward, just so you can get it nice and centered over that toe for you. So the Chaos does have nice big straps. I will say they are softer than your middle of the road binding there, where you do get a lot of lateral play with them. The problem I did have with them is once I really ratcheted these guys down, I did feel some pressure points just because you have no padding there. It just pushed straight to the boot. Boot didn't have enough padding for it. On the toe side, I did feel a little pressure point on that toe buckle there, just pushing into the boot. It wasn't a huge deal. I've had worse in the past. So the ratchets on the Chaos are going to be nice and big, which fit with the rest of the line, so easy to grab. Lever down when you do have mittens on, no problem. The one thing I did notice is once I'm fully strapped in, getting out, it did have a bit of a lock, but once you popped past that point, slid off nice and easy to get in and out, had no problems there. The high back on the Chaos is going to be extremely soft side to side. But that being said, you do get a nice response heel to toe. It allows for that lateral play when you're going to tweak methods, nose grabs. You are able to really get after it there. You do have that toolless forward lean. So on the go, if you just run into some variable terrain, you could always pop that in, get a little bit more aggressive. Flex wise on these guys, it is Asym, so you don't have that bar holding you in, so laterally you do get a little bit more play towards the tip and the tail of the board. Heel to toe, it is very responsive though, so you're not sacrificing those tweaks for that heel to toe response when you're trying to beat your friends down to the bar. This binding is fairly damp for how bare bones it is, I would say, where I didn't feel a bunch of chatter or anything. I didn't feel like there was a speed limit on it where I felt unsafe or anything like that. It was a very comfortable ride that cut down on chatter but still allowed for board feel, where that mini disc that's on there does allow for your board to flex freely without having that dead zone that you do get from a regular size disc. This binding is for anybody that wants to go out there and jib all day, really press into everything, really butter a lot on it. And then I would say it's for that guy that just wants to like get super surfy and just kind of move their hips and their knees and pretty much feel free laterally, but still have that locked in feeling heel to toe. I was actually surprised by this. Normally I don't go something with this soft. I like to have a little bit more control of the board where I don't have that side to side play with it. But I was surprised with how comfortable it was and how locked in I actually felt with it, where I didn't feel like I was gonna go over and smack my hip on my board if I got a little too rambunctious with it. Comparable bindings for this would be the Union Ultra, the Jones Meteorite, or the Solomon District. This has been my review of the Bataleon Chaos Asym. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own a pair? Are you gonna buy a pair? Let me know down in the comments below. I wanna know what you think. If you wanna support us more, head on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP, and we have a video that goes a little bit more in depth for you. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications so you can see the next videos we got coming out, and I'm TC.